Hello everybody, it's Peter Malone here again, and I've just had the email of the DVSA, and it's the DVSA, they want you to take your driving test, and it says 10 tips for learners to help make sure their driving test goes ahead. It's really important. So what they're trying to do is there are a lot of tests who people not turn up for the driving test, so they give us 10 tips, and it says here, the list of tips for you to share with your pupils are being created to help tackle the top 3 reasons tests are wasted. Number 1, make sure you or your driving instructor includes your mobile number in your booking, as you will get free reminder text. Number 2, check your instructor is available before booking your test. I should know that. I've just had someone who's booked a test and never asked me, and I've got another test, so that's important. 3, bring your provisional driving license. We cannot tell who you are or what provisional entitlement you have without it. 4, arrive on time. Examiners have a tight schedule. You will miss your test if you are late. 5, book only through your instructor or the official online booking service. Number 6, don't book through third parties such as an app or an online seller. There is a risk you will not receive important information such as changes to your test. 7, make sure you have an instructor or have access to a car well in advance of your test date. Without a car, a driving test cannot go ahead. Now I know for a fact that some people turn up for the driving test, and the reason why they get confused is that when you pay the £62, you automatically assume you get a car as well. Well, the examiner's not going to take you in their car, are they? So you'd have to make sure you got a car. So make sure you have an instructor or have access to a car well in advance of your test date. Without a car, a driving test will not go ahead. If you do take your own car, check on the gov.uk. It can be used on a driving test, and make sure you bring an additional mirror and old plates. Make sure the car is taxed, MOT'd and insured. If the car is not, your test won't go ahead. That was number 9. Now number 10, if you or your instructor thinks you're not ready to take your test, you should rearrange it and allow someone else to use it. You can change your test date on gov.uk. To help reduce the number of tests that are being wasted, it's really important that you talk to your pupils. They're talking to us now about the top tips, and that's why I'm putting this on the YouTube channel. The top tips so their tests do not go to waste. Now I personally know that a couple of things there do ring through. I've just had a message before for a pupil of mine who's booked this test for next week. I've already got a test the same day, so it's really important that you get in touch with your instructor, or you're not going with an instructor. You obviously make sure that someone is available at that time that you need your driving test, and I'll put this in the description below so you can read it. But basically, there's 10 tips to make sure that your test is not being wasted. So, and that's from the DVSA. They're the people who take your driving test. So remember, 10 top tips for learners to make sure your driving test goes ahead. I wish you all the best and good luck on your driving test, and I'll see you in the next video. That's bye for now.